Today is going to be a super fun day because not only is the sun shining and the weather amazing, we've come out and we're on the dirt jump bike. We've made it to Canvey Island skate park. As far as outdoors local skate parks go, this one is probably one of the better ones you'll find. It's an amazing setup, good jump box section, a really fun wall ride zone over there, and a load of other cool fun ramps to jib around on and do some tricks. The only problem with it here is it gets quite windy and it's a bit of a headwind today, so that might affect a few of the features, but I want this video today to be all about riding. I haven't really been out on the jump bike a huge amount recently and I'm excited just to do some tricks. So we're going to start things off. Actually, let's start on the small section. We'll warm up on the smallest zone in the skate park, work our way up, and like I just said, this video is about riding, quick fire action, which is kind of what we all want to see, and it's what I want to do today. So let's start. That's a good start, isn't it? Whoa. Oh my god.
Well, that actually turned out alright.
Yeah.
You didn't fake it. Oh, nice. Good day. Oh.
That can work. This little quarter pipe's sick. It's like the sort of thing that you'd want at the end of your driveway. Then you can just come out your house and do 540 taps to 180s in. That's such a good little ramp. I found a little line challenge though. I want to do hot manual across both of these boxes here, which is going to be tight because in between there's not much space, so when you drop you've got to go straight back up again, and there's an added element of side wind which could make things interesting.
Woo!
Windy.
Oh! You alright?
Yeah.
Oh god, that happened so quick!
My brake didn't work.
Oh my word.
I thought there's a drop in the wind, I'm going to go for it. I went for it alright.
You definitely went for it.
Oh,
How's your back?
I'm on my back now. I'm just going to lay down like this for a while. Oh. Yeah, my buttock.
Oh. Way!
That's certainly a warm-up for my spine. I can't believe that. I genuinely can't remember the last time I looped a manual like that. Behind me is a wall ride feature, and it's probably one of my favourite features ever. If I had a garden or a place to build ramps and ride, I would 100% just copy and paste this, because you can get so creative and it doesn't really matter what the wind's doing, anything like that. You can just have a good session on it all the time. Cara has set quite a good one to start with, which is the wall, what should we call it? The Superman on the wall, isn't it? Yeah!
Yeah, that was sick.
I was going to bar into that then, but you didn't ask me to.
Well, I think you should now though.
Yeah, I'm going to make it more complex. I'm going to do 180 bar up, wall super plant extravaganza, and then bar in. Oh, my crank turned around.
Did you just bar up?
Yeah, so I said.
Oh, that's sick.
Someone wasn't listening, were they?
No. Nice little rest there for your back. What on earth? Yo, nice.
Super creative. That's what I love about that. Oh. Oh my god. I just reversed into the wall. That'd be sick. I'm going to try to do that, but the whole way back to the ramp. Oh my god. Oh, for God's sake. Straight back into it. Hey, wasn't that so hard, was it? The next one I'm going to do is like a 270 onto the wall ride, and it's actually super tricky because it's quite an awkward angle to hit the wall at, and it doesn't give you much speed coming off. So to do that, to bar in, is actually tight. I did it to whip in once when I used to be much better at biking than I am now, but I think today we'll just stick with the bar because, like I say, the 270 on is quite awkward to get, and I'll be surprised if I get a good one to get me out of the bar.
Oh, easy. Woo!
That was actually perfect. I'm genuinely surprised at how well that flowed. When I did the whip in before, I had to put a little crank in, and it just felt a bit tight and a bit weird, but that actually flowed incredible. I think I could do that to 180 in because I'm carrying quite a lot of speed, and that will just flow nice because it'll be like boom, boom, boom.
Oh, yeah.
That flowed so good, didn't it?
That looked so nice.
It was like a musical piece.
It was like an orchestrated piece.
It was. Just over there, I was talking about doing a hop whip, which is scary into that ramp because it's really steep. So if you get it wrong, you just trip over and go to the floor. But luckily for us, there's this sort of Flatbank area, which is much safer to try it on. So I'm going to see if I can remember how to do it. It's been quite a while since I did one of these, and they are pretty scary. They're 100% commitment. Like, the thought of doing a tail whip on the floor on a mountain bike always is kind of, doesn't seem like it works in my head, but when I try it, somehow it works. Think I can do it first go?
No, I'm going to say 3.
Okay, I'll do hop bar, hop oppo bar, and then we're ready.
Woo!
Whoa. My hand got a bit caught up there on the old brake lever. That's my warm-up. So hop whip next. Do you think?
I think you'll get it within 3.
I'm feeling quite springy, so I'm going to go 1.
Okay.
And prove you wrong right now.
All right.
If I don't do it, I buy the coffees. If you do it,
I buy the coffees. Not that you drink coffee.
no, but you know how it goes.
Oh no.
It's terrible news for Cara. It's terrible news. How do you feel about that? I'm afraid, Cara, that Monday is not your lucky day.
It is not, no.
It's actually so windy here today, which is super limiting.
Yeah.
But I think the jump boxes aren't going to work for jumping them, which sucks because I wanted to do some bigger tricks, although they're not massive jump boxes. But we can carry on this tech session. There's so many lines to be had over there. Should we go on to them?
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
It's pure headwind.
Yeah.
Like, it's insane. Oh, it's so disappointing. Because it's like, so it's the problem here. I actually came here last week with my brother and we had a perfect session. Like, the wind was completely dead. I should have filmed that, but we didn't. We come back today because I thought that'd be a sick video. It was a good session, and it's like half the things we were doing. There's like a line that goes the whole way around the outside of the skate park, using hips, spines, jumps. Like, you can almost do like a mini slopestyle run, and that's what I had in mind today to come and do that. But obviously that's been cut in half, so I do apologise.
Woo!
There's a drop in wind there, so I was like, I'm going to backflip. Because I don't really want to do that in headwind and land back. There'd be a flip fakie, wouldn't there? Right, on this jump box, I'm going to do bar, bar back to 3-foot jam in.
Yeah. Oh no, here we go. Oh, it worked.
We're trying to think of a line because everything's just quite windy and difficult now. We've sort of hit a few features and we're sort of limited to what we can do. And Cara just goes, well, what about you do a bomb drop?
Don't sound like that.
And a bomb drop is when you stand with your bike like this on top of something balancing and then jump on. Why would balancing on a pole high up be a good idea in the wind? I hurt my coccyx, I can't really run. That That loop out which I did,
Oh!
it's giving me some back problems. I'm going to try that again though. Do you want to capture it from there?
Yeah. Quick! Yeah! Woohoo! Wow.
I like to have control of it.
That's the fun.
There's absolutely zero. On a more serious note, I did the other day do an opposite wall ride, which is so awkward and difficult. So let's go back to, we keep going back to that. Let's go back over there and see if I can remember how to do that, because that was actually sick, unlike what I just did.
Yo!
That was slightly sketchy, but I think I'll take it because it's so hard. Like to tip your bike, hit it and bounce, and just get all that right. It just feels so awkward. Riding with Sam, he's really good at wall rides. Like the 270 one I did earlier, and that opposite one, he can do both of them and make them look easy. And we'll be somewhere like Corby, Adrenaline Alley with the rhythm room, and he'll just be like bouncing off the walls. And regular I can do it fine, but opposite, I'm so envious. I'm like, I'd love to be able to do that so well. And no matter how much I practice, it just always feels quite awkward still. I think that's honestly about all we can do today. I'm actually feeling quite disappointed, a little bit deflated if I must say so, because I planned to come out and have a banger session. And it's always the risk here, but I just didn't expect it to be as bad as what it is. So I guess this is just mini power hour, but also the reality of riding mountain bikes in February in the UK. And if you're from a country with equally as difficult conditions to ride in, shout out to everyone actually, because this time of year is hard. If you're getting out on your bike and trying, then you're doing well and you're winning. So
You're not winning with that cold.
I'm not winning with a cold. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, leave your comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a